Yes.
Nice to see you again. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. And how was your day so far? It's morning. How was your day so far? What did you do?
Yeah. I just wake up and having a breakfast, then learning physics.
Physics.
Physics, yes.
Okay. And what do you like to learn about physics? Can you please tell me? Do you like to learn something about physics?
Yeah. I like the movement one. Movement.
Movement. Because why? Because
It's like to tell you how did you move, like how is this work, like how does move like that, because it's like because the I mean the gravity it's pull it down so it moves like that.
okay. And those who is your favorite scientist? Do you have someone who is your favorite scientist, maybe?
Uh, oh, sorry, teacher. My computer is glitch.
You
Sorry.
you
Okay.
have a problem with your computer. Okay. No problem. No problem. What is important? The most important thing that I can hear you. Can you please tell me? I want to ask you, who is your favorite scientist? Do you have your favorite scientist?
Oh God, sorry, I don't know what's wrong with the computer. Okay, let's back to the main work. So my favorite scientist is Tesla,
Tesla.
because
Tesla.
Tesla,
Mm-hmm.
Tesla, because because he he up he apply something, and then he show the community that electricity is like that. So electricity is real. Then we have phone, mobile car, like that.
Okay, and did you know that Tesla is from my country?
I don't know.
He has the same name like I do. Nikola.
Yeah, Nikola Tesla.
Nikola Tesla. Yes, he's from my country. He used to live in my country and then moved to USA. So he's from my country. For example, in the honor of him, we have airport in Belgrade has the name Nikola Tesla. Okay, and I used to go in elementary school. The name of the elementary school is Nikola Tesla. So it's from my country. So I'm really happy to hear that. Okay, and what other scientists are, for example, what other scientists?
Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein.
Newton.
Newton.
Yeah.
Isaac Newton. Isaac. Okay, so we have Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton. Okay. Okay, very nice. Okay, so now let's see. We are going to start. We have here a really nice lesson. Okay, so we will continue from our previous lesson where we stopped. Okay, now just 1 moment. I will share my screen. Okay, now can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have here completed sentences with past continuous form of the verbs in the brackets. Okay, can you please read the sentence number 1?
Past continuous for the verb. Yesterday at 6 p.m. we having dinner.
Okay, very nice. We having dinner. Okay. Number 2.
Okay. Harry not listening, so he doesn't know how to do the exercise.
Listening, isn't listening. So he didn't know how to exercise.
Okay.
Okay, just 1 moment. I made a mistake. Wasn't. Harry wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay, next one, number 3.
Kate lying on.
Okay, but
The
past continue. Was.
Kate was lying on the beach and was eating an ice cream.
And was eating an ice cream. Okay.
Okay, number 4. Sam and Ryan was smiling at Nancy.
Okay, so past continuous. Sam and Ryan
Was smiling.
Were smiling.
Gosh, I forgot. It's both guy.
And
and Nancy, Sam and Ryan was smiling, and Nancy was taking a photo of them.
Number 5.
What is argue?
Argue. For example, argue is when we argue. Rah, rah, rah. What do you think? What do you want? Okay, so that is argue.
Why were you and Joe arguing?
Why were you and Zoe arguing? Okay, next one.
Hannah was annoyed because a man on the train was talking loudly on his phone mobile.
Okay. Number 7.
At 1 a.m. Fred was still chatting with his friend on Facebook.
Okay, number 8.
My eyes was closed, but I was not sleeping. I wasn't sleeping.
Okay. Very nice. Okay, and what do you usually do at 1 a.m.?
I sleep. I sleep.
Okay. Now we have here write sentences using past continuous tense. Okay, now we have here sentence number 1. Okay, can you please reduce your volume because I can hear a parrot. He's so loud. It's so loud.
Actually, I sit next to my parrot so you can hear it. For real, there's no way because I'm sitting here. It have sunshine light, so it's more healthy. But it might be not good because I sit next to my parrot. It's over there.
Okay, so let's try it. Number 1. Can you please?
Jake was riding his bike.
Okay. Now let's see number 2. Well, because it's noisy, your parrot is really noisy because sometimes I cannot hear you because he's so loud.
Okay, wait me 1 minute. All right, is it better? Is it good now?
Yes. Okay, let's see. I think. Okay, let's try number 2.
Yeah. The sun was shining.
Okay. Number 2.
It was not raining.
Wasn't.
It wasn't not. It wasn't raining.
Number 4.
Where were he went?
Where he was.
What? Where was his going?
And now number 5.
He wasn't wearing a helmet.
Wearing a
Helmet.
helmet. He wasn't wearing any helmet. Okay, now complete the text with past continuous form of the words below. Okay, now let's go with these sentences. Can you please read the sentence from the beginning?
Okay. When I got off the couch in London. Coach. When I got off the coach in London, the weather was awful. It's rain. It's raining.
It was.
It was raining.
Hmm.
It was raining, and there was a cold wind. A short, fat man who. A short, fat man who was wearing a hat. And it was carrying a small briefcase.
And carrying. Oh, sorry.
Carrying. Got up after me. It was 5 o'clock, and a lot of people.
And lots of people.
Lots of people.
Little help. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake.
Lot of people was
We're living.
Oh, okay. Was living.
We're living.
Gosh. Were living work and standing to catch the bus.
And standing to catch the bus. Okay.
The underground. I was not I wasn't wearing a raincoat, so I went into so I went into a department store and bought a cheap umbrella. When I came out, a short, fat man uh, from the bus, teacher,
Okay, let's
can we?
let's. Mhm.
I mean, can we use like the same words like living?
We can use, for example, was standing outside like this. Look, was standing. Outside the department store.
Outside department, the department store.
Was he?
What was was he following me?
Was he following me? Okay, very nice. Now, was he following me? Okay, very nice. Now, let's see. Okay, we have here this number 4. Okay, exercise number 4. What was happening at the park yesterday afternoon? Okay, so we have here the names. Okay, now we need to write about this. Okay, so Tom. Okay, Tom
Tom was texting.
was texting. Okay, very nice. Now, Will and Emma. Okay, let's find Will and Emma.
Will and Emma here. I saw that.
So, okay, let's.
Will and Emma were having a picnic.
Were having a picnic. Very nice. Okay, so you got it. What we need to do. Okay, now
Yeah.
let's go. Let's go with Kim.
Kim. I saw Kim. Kim was reading a magazine.
Kim was reading.
Reading a magazine.
Max and Eve.
I saw them. Okay.
Max and Eve were dying. I'm joking.
Gosh.
Yes, look at him.
Okay. Max and Evie were sunbathing.
Were sunbathing. Were.
I just said were.
Okay. Just one moment. Okay. Now George and Susan.
George and Susan. Oh, I saw it's really. George and Susan were listening to the music.
Okay, well. Okay. Next one. J.
Okay, okay. Jay was drinking fruit juice.
Fruit juice. Okay. Next one.
Layla.
Layla.
Layla was eating an ice cream.
Zoe.
Jay was Was phoning someone.
Was. Okay.
Okay. And the last one is the sun was shining.
Sun was shining. Ah, there we go again. Okay, I can hear your parrot again. Okay, I hope that he will be a little quiet. Oh my gosh,
Wait,
it's really noisy.
wait, he's hungry. Wait me a minute. Okay.
Okay, I will wait.
It's good now.
Now, yes, now it's good. Okay. Now we have here write the questions with you in past continuous. Okay. So what were you doing at 1:30 p.m. yesterday? Okay. So can you please tell me what were you doing at 1:30 p.m. yesterday?
I was having wait past continuous. So I was having lunch at 10:30 p.m. yesterday.
I was having lunch. Yeah. Okay, very nice. Okay, and I want to ask you, okay, you can ask the question about yourself and answer. Okay, for example, what okay, what were you doing last night?
Last night, well, I was chatting with my friend last night.
I was chatting. Okay, very nice. Okay, and what were you doing last week? Having English class. Yes.
Yeah. Well, last weekend.
Last week.
Last week. So yeah, I was having English lesson.
Okay, I was having an English lesson. Okay, so we're having this. Okay, now let's see. We have here adrenaline junkies. Okay, so we have here like this. Okay, can you please tell me what can you see here in this picture? Can you please tell me what can you see it?
I see a girl is hiking.
Okay, and would you like to try a sport like this? This sport?
No, this is too dangerous.
Okay, and would you like to try? This is like man made the mountain for exercises. So this mountain, for example, it's you have safety, everything that is safety. For example, you have ropes around you, and you can
Well,
try it.
no. This is like, well, like it. Your outside body is safe, but your inside body, like your emotional will be damaged.
Why? Why do you think so?
It's too high, and I really scared high.
Of
Yeah,
heights.
yeah, high.
And what do you think about this sport?
This is sand skating. It's sand skating.
What do you think about this sport?
Well, I have tried this sand skating. It's kind of fun, but it's too hot. Really, really hot.
Okay, and this?
Oh God. Well, this is like what, like boat driving.
Okay, so
Boat driving in the waterfall.
So what do you think? Is it dangerous?
Really dangerous.
Okay, so we have here this extreme sports. Base jumping, okay, okay, is extreme sport. Okay, now can you please read this text for us?
Okay. Base jumping is an extreme sport. It is uh, uh, it is
Okay,
it is
so
similar to
similar.
skydiving.
Mm-hmm.
See, okay, this is similar to skydiving, but there are important differences. Firstly, the jumps are much lower, usually no more than 600 meters, and secondly, there is no aircraft. Number two, however, 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 participant
Participants.
participant jump from some kind of bridge, building of cliff. The first base jump took. Can you pull up? Took the first jump took off.
Took place.
Took place in 1912, 1912 in New York, when Frederick Law jumped from the Statue of the Liberty in the 1960s and 70s. The sport became more popular, partly, partly according to filmmakers, because to filmmaker called Bonish. Oh God, my parent is annoying.
Yes.
Okay, I would read louder. He made documentaries about mice jumping and also invented of his
Invent.
invented of the name. He died in 1984 while hello teacher. I'm so sorry about my computer. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's just like delete the page.
Okay, so he died in 1984 while he was
Jumping in Norway, because jumping is a thrilling experience.
is base jumping. Base
Jumping is a thrilling experience, but it is very risky too.
It is very risky too. Okay, so we have here. Okay. Okay. So what do you think about this base jumping? What is your opinion? Okay, we know that it's risky, but what do you think? Can you please tell me about base jumping?
It's dangerous, really dangerous.
Okay, and why? What do you think? Why people wants to go on base jumping?
Because they want to, like, to show the other people that they are brave. But if you fail that jump, you might yawn and die.
Okay. And what sport do you like, for example? What sports are your favorite?
Swimming.
Mm-hmm.
Because uh, like at the evening or afternoon it's getting hot, so you jump in the pool. It's like it's cooler and cold, so you and yeah, I like it. You can play with your friends in the pool or like exercise in the pool. Yeah, it's really it have a lot of like good, but the bad thing is sometimes kids don't know how deep is the pool, so they just jump with no idea. And,
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what other sports are exciting? Can you please tell me what other sports are exciting?
exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's football, but it's not my favorite football.
Mm-hmm. And why?
In like in the world, football are really popular. Every country, like mostly in Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
Vietnam, I really like football. Football, you just need something that can kick. That's also you can play like champion, like sea game in our Vietnam here.
Mm-hmm.
It's called sea game.
Mm-hmm. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Okay, and now let's have a look. Okay, what do we have next here? Okay, so we have the information that you need to understand in the record. Text may express differently in the task. Okay, now let's have a look. Choose the correct tense to complete the sentences. Okay, now can you please read the sentence number 1?
Jake, look at the weather outside. It was great, but it it was great, but it didn't rain.
It wasn't raining.
Oh, it wasn't rain.
Next one.
You didn't answer when I phoned you this morning. What did you do?
What did you do? Okay, next one.
Lucy switched off her computer. Uh, was wait. Put on her coat. Is it?
Put on her coat and
Put on her coat and was leaving the office.
okay, so she put on. Okay, Lucy switched off her computer, put on her coat, and was leaving the office. Or you can say, just one moment, or you can say was left the office. It's just similar, but okay. Next one, number 4.
She closed the window because some children were making were making a lot of noise outside.
Okay, next one.
When I told my friends about the robbery, they they wasn't believing me.
They weren't believing.
Weren't.
Burnt. Okay, so you will use was. Okay, when you have one person. One, one person, but were
It's a
more
lot
than
of yeah.
more than one.
It's yeah more than one.
Okay, number 6.
She doesn't hear the doorbell because she she was having a shower.
She was having a shower. Okay, very nice. Now, she was having a shower. Now let's have a look. Okay, complete the sentences. Use past simple from the one of the verbs and the past continuous from the other. Okay. Okay, so you need to use past simple in the first form and past continuous in the second form. Okay, now can you please read the sentence number 1?
Okay. I saw Henry eyes I was cycling to the sport center.
Okay. Okay, to the sports center, to the sports center. Okay, now let's go with number 2.
Okay. While we prepared the picnic.
Preparing.
Preparing.
Okay, so look.
Picnic.
Okay. So we have here we have two we have here past simple and past continuous. Okay, so just we need to find when we while we preparing the picnic. Okay, so we need to use past simple and past continuous. So while we preparing the picnic,
it was starting. It was starting to rain.
It started to rain. It started to rain. Started to rain. Okay, so we need to use in first part we need one of the parts we need to use past continuous, and in one part we need to use simple past.
Okay. All my friends living
Were living
were living the party when I arrived.
Right. Okay. Number 4.
As we were walking.
Walked.
Walked by the river. Walked by the river. We were hearing a shout.
Okay, very nice. Number 5.
We wasn't. We weren't. We weren't eating very much while we stayed in that hotel.
While we stayed. Okay, number 6.
I drank. Is it? I drank my dad coffee while he wasn't looking.
Okay, number 7.
She was dropping her new phone. She
put in her pocket.
Yeah, it's good. In her pocket.
In her pocket. Number 8.
Okay. I was met a really interesting people while
person
while I was waiting for the bus.
Okay. For a bus. Okay, now we have here this text. Complete the text with the past simple. Just one moment to see it. Okay. Okay. Now, can you please read? Okay, past simple or past continuous form of the verbs in brackets. Okay, now can you please read this sentence?
In January 2014, a doctor from New Zealand had a frightening experience with a shark, but his calm reaction made
Made
him the star of news report around the world. James Grant was fishing.
Fishing
with friends one Saturday when shark attacked him. He wasn't seeing okay, seeing anything, but he felt it. Well, the felt one in the it like I mean not the felt in the it just never mind. Okay, a sudden pain in his leg. At first, he thought that was his friend's. I thought that was his friend was were playing a prank on him. He turned around.
He turned around.
He turned around. But nobody behind. But nobody
Was.
Nobody was behind him. Then he was realized.
That
what was happening?
What was happening? Okay, so what do you think? What was happening here?
A shark is biting his legs.
Okay. Okay, now let's go with continue with here. Luckily,
James was carrying a knife, so he used it to fight off the shark. Then he got
out.
Then he got out of the water and looked at his leg. The bites were 5 centimeters long, and they were bleeding a lot.
Okay, James
cleaned his leg. Then he and his friend went to the nearby coffee. While they were enjoying a drink, somebody gave James a bandage because his legs was bleeding.
Okay,
He went to hospital for some treatment, but on Monday he was back to work.
On Monday, he. So, what do you think about this story? What is your
Uh,
opinion?
well, James is a lucky person, so went with my experience about science. So went the bite, went the shark want to eat you. It have a low chance that the shark like living. So the shark just bites his leg. So it's with five centimeters long and just one bite. So James is lucky.
Maybe it was small shark. What do you think?
Yeah, it can be like just a teenage shark something.
Okay. So, did you ever heard anything similar about this story? Okay, so we heard about a shark. Did you ever heard about some other animal similar story?
Oh yes, yeah. Do, do you know Steve Harvey? Oh, not him. Wait. Oh, his name is Steve Owen. Did you know him?
No, no. Why?
Well, Steve Owen was a zookeeper, and he really friendly with every animals. Not in the sea. He was really friendly. Well, and one thing that Steve Owen really like alligator and crocodile. And the first time I watched the video, everywhere Steve Owen go, like when he met a crocodile or an alligator, uh, it was not attack him. It was like just playing with him and like friendly. And one day he want to explore the ocean like that. So he swim and he met a stingray. So at first he tried to contact the stingray to friend with it, but the stingray think that Steve Owen tried to attack it. So the stingray used his tail that have a really high poisonous and choke at him, so he died.
Yes, I heard one story. For example, from in my city that wolves attack a man, and he was in lot of pain, and he expected that they will attack his son, but his son was they were so angry on him, and he fight with these wolves. I think that there were 3 wolves, something like this, and he was expecting that they will also bite his son, but and at the end of the day, the son was playing with wolves.
Oh, I get it. Well, it's like Jungle Books.
Yeah, something like this. But okay, but they bite him. They bite him. He was in a lot of pain, and he couldn't protect his son. And after they finished with him, they were coming to him, but he was like 1 or 2 years old, and he started to play with them, with wolves, and they continued to play. And later, 10 or 15 minutes later, police came and shot the wolves. And this is what I heard. This is what I heard that happened. But I don't know. Is oh, your parrot is annoying again? What he's
Wait,
doing?
He's just like really want to play something. I don't know. Wait. Jeez, this guy's so annoying. Okay.
Okay, and I never asked you, but okay, why do you have parrot? Okay, so I just want to know. It is interesting. Why?
Well, what one day my dad have what want to raise something, so my dad buy a parrot.
Okay, it's on you. Okay, I know that some people has a parrot, but can you describe? It's your parrot. It seems a little bit big.
It's just like some average parrot and can't talk. Really annoying.
Really annoying. Okay, is this parrot big, small?
Medium one.
Medium one. Okay, and how old is your parrot?
2 years.
2 years.
I don't know it age, but it's lived 2 years now.
Okay, now complete the sentences here so that it has a similar meaning to the first. Okay, so let's go with the sentence. These sentences.
Wait, I was playing the guitar when I hurt my finger.
So I hurt my finger while I was playing the guitar. Okay.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, now can you do the next one? I was walking home.
Wait. Okay. While I was walking. Wait, this way. While I was walking home, it started red.
It
Started to rain.
Okay, next one, number 3.
She broke her leg while she was learning to ski. She was learning ski while her leg broke.
She was learning ski while her leg
broke. He was making lunch when he suddenly. I read the fourth word. He was making lunch while he suddenly felt ill. Is he making lunch? I say he was making lunch.
As he made lunch.
As he made lunch. He suddenly felt ill.
He was suddenly falling down. Okay, like this. He was. This you put.
Well, he was suddenly felt ill.
Okay, next one.
She was telling me about her party and she started to laugh loudly. She started laugh loudly.
Laughing. Okay,
laughing loudly. While she telling me her she told me her party.
Okay. Number 6.
I lost my wallet while I was shopping. while I was shopping,
Mm-hmm.
I lost my wallet.
Okay. And last one.
As the band were playing their first song, all the lights went out. The band were playing their first song. While
Mm-hmm.
while the light went out.
While all the lights
All the lights went out.
out. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's have a look. Complete the sentences with your own idea. Use past simple or past continuous. Okay, now can you please read the sentence number 1?
As I was getting off the bus, uh, I was annoying.
I was annoyed. I was annoyed.
I was annoyed. The like the this is like someone is talking on the phone loudly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I was annoyed.
I was annoyed the guy who talked at the phone loudly.
With the guy was okay. Okay, next one.
We were trying to find our hotel when uh, when it's getting night. When it's getting cold.
When it's cold. Okay, and the last one.
Last one. An amazing thing happened. I, I, I was having my lunch.
Hmm. My lunch. Okay, very nice. Okay. Okay, now, and can you please tell me, use past simple and past continuous tense to tell me about yesterday day. What happened yesterday?
Yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, yesterday, like my the it's like yesterday I was sad when when the two Autobots, you remember?
Hmm?
Yeah,
When?
it's yesterday. It's both died.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so for example, you can say I was eating my lunch yesterday while uh, while I finished my homework. Something like this. Okay. Okay, very nice. Okay, now wow, it was so fast. Wow, full hour. It was really fast. I cannot believe it.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have any questions? Ah, your parrot annoying again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No question.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think about this class?
Gosh. Well, this class today. Yeah. Well you just trained me about participle and past continuous. So I really is interesting at that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, and what are you going to do after this class?
Having a lunch. Having lunch.
Yeah, having a lunch. Okay, very nice. Now I have to go, but like always, I want to hear you next time. I wish you a nice day and see you on Friday.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya. Bye bye.